Good morning, everyone. StraveGal playing a little bit more Monster Sanctuary, and we are heading into Endgame. I guess, real quick, I did do a bit of grind first. You can tell what drops gold. I got a lot of mimic eggs in the process of grinding for that. So Spinner, Arachlich, Setsune are the three core ones I'm going to start with. I've got Molebear if I need to be more defensive, Leo if I need to be more physical. So these two are more physical. Technically, Setsune and Spinner have physicals as well, but Arachlich does not. And then Diavola is kind of a weird backup. Largely, it's a backup for Setsune, because I need to keep that bleed out. So if we're in a trainer battle, it gives, or a keeper battle rather, it gives us a backup. Which I assume there are going to be a few keeper battles in this section. I don't know that. And I suppose technically we should be doing some of these fights, but I'm less inclined since we... See, we've already got all those ones. There's a few here that we basically, or that we don't have the eggs for. Like the Thanatos. But I'm not... At this point, we've been playing for a while. And I'm getting to... Like, I may go back and do more. But I'm definitely starting to get to the end of my... wanting to do multiple videos of this back to back. Not that I've done like a bazillion videos. I know you're getting these spread out over the course of a month, but I recorded most of this in a short period of time. Sure. See if we can get that Thanatos. So this is the main reason we're looking at this. Occult Power lets you buff any occult or mage monster. And both, actually all three of these, are occult monsters. So we get to use that super buff, as well as Setsune has one that lets all occult monsters have an extra chance at bleed stacks. So two ways that we're getting bonus damage in. And let's go... Let's see, so it's weak to earth, strong against fire. I knew that had restore, so that was dumb. To be reliant on it, I guess, but it's still good. So I think we need to focus that down. Using my same trick back against me. There we go. Taking out the Setsune takes out their healer, their support. It should be a lot easier to go forward, or a lot easier to deal with going forward. Encapsulate there. Let's Dark Shroud. Not the best, but it went okay. Crazy to think that it was only thanks to those champion monsters that we could catch up with Leonard and Julia. The alchemists have caused a lot of damage, but also allowed us to rise to the challenge. Oh. I feel like this is the way forward rather than... Okay, Darnation. Weak to fire. And Setsune weak to earth. So I think, given that, let's do our back row and see how that works. We want to focus Setsune down first. Should have actually started with Forge, probably. And then we will use... actually, let's go Lifeline. And then Gemstone Barrage. Now we do Shielding Leaves, and this should finish it off. I forgot that his Solar Raise is not actually that good, but that's okay. Keep thinking that these are platforms, and they are not. This is like a test of, do you have all your things with you? Do we? That's actually a good question. Where's our Crackle Knight? Oh, there he is. Hey, gold. That's really good. Looks like that should be what we need to do. Unless that's for something lower. What is it, 3 out of 4? Huh. Maybe... Aha. So I was getting confused because this gate was opening for some of those as well. Awesome. This worked out really well. That was a one-way gate down, or that. So if we had gone up this way first, we wouldn't have been successful. Okay, let's do this. Setsune, Kilin, and Thanatos. So we would like Earth, Magic, and status effects. So I think we go with this. Dark Shroud and Shielding Leaves. It's probably gonna heal. No, didn't. Okay, awesome. That means that we're probably just gonna be able to finish it this turn. Poison Eater? Poison Bomb. Finish it off yet. Take out the healer first. That one has a Phoenix power, so it can get right back up. That was the wrong person. Whoops. That might be bad. Oh, he's got Restoring Shield. That works. Better than nothing. And I guess let's just go Sticky Web. Just reduce the damage that's being tossed out at least. Get that Chill and Bleed. I don't think we have a Kilin or a Thanatos yet, so both of those would be good catches out of that. And we don't have a Darnation, so any of these. Let's go Shred. Shielding Leaves. No. This is about the same. I like this guy in concept, but I feel like I may need to rearrange the way I have it equipped or something. It is also very sturdy compared to the others. Fire Claws. Shielding Leaves. Gemstone Barrage. Could have been worse. At this point, we have enough badges that I feel like we're pretty much... Between you and me, I'm afraid. Not afraid of losing to another one of the alchemists, but more afraid of facing my brother again. I just wish things hadn't gone the way they did. Never mind. There's nothing else to do now but press on and face our destiny. You know, Leonard, I do wish you had figured some of that out a while ago, but that's okay. This feels like it's not working. Let's double check. There's not like invisible platforms out here, right? Nope. Maybe we can get to it from a higher vantage? No? Maybe I'm just bad. I feel like I'm missing it by a lot, so I'm probably just doing something wrong. I wonder if there's like another layer of light or something that I don't have yet. This looks like that's the one way, so this time I took the wrong path first. That's okay. You notice anything strange so far? We've already covered more than half the tower. I've had a look ahead at the next couple of rooms, and none of them have had any traces of alchemists. It looks abandoned. Do we actually know for sure that Marduk and the alchemists are here? We know it from the most reliable source, me. Alchemist, I knew it. You were actually following us. You have our deepest gratitude for opening the tower. It was a simple lie. Marduk isn't in the tower. He never was. Where has he been all this time? No one's seen him in Sanctuary for hundreds of years. Wrong. It's simply been hundreds of years since I've worn my true face. Yeah. Eric? The man you've been calling Eric, whom you thought to be a Keeper Dragoon, was actually our leader, Marduk. 23 years ago, I ambushed Eric while he was traveling in the magma chamber. Given the territory, it was easy to dispose of his body. Dark. Then I used an ancient forbidden alchemical method to take on his appearance and voice, just as I'd done with many other monster keepers over the last 300 years. The best mask is the one that nobody suspects. Frozen Oracle called you an undying devil. You see now that she wasn't exaggerating at all. The spectral familiar, one of the immortal guardians of the sanctuary, I swear to you, you will pay for what you've done. You can't stop us. In fact, you've only helped us so far. Astanis, Bolivar, Chimes, take care of these two. Zosimos, come with me. Okay. This time you'll face both of us at once. Okay. It is still just 6 on 6. Okay. I was a little worried it was going to end up being like 12 on 6 or something, and I was like, okay. Very good spread. Nothing here is weak to fire. I think I just go in with my, this party, whatever this party is. Let's start off with the Mad Eye. Mass Restore. Sticky Web. Ice Storm? Okay, let's go Quicken. I just realized I didn't get that up earlier. Replenish for the heals. And freeze. Some of these sound effects are just really awesome. There's, I don't know if you're listening with headphones. There are certain of these sound effects that have this really good rumble to them that I would also assume if you had like a good subwoofer would also just be awesome. Poison Cloud in particular. Oof. Okay. Mass Restore. Shadow Storm. Okay, that actually works out really well. I was actually just considering bringing in my Mole Bear anyway. It's kind of a weird situation. So here's what we're gonna do. So Mole Bear has a special called Splatter, which means whenever you kill an enemy, their bleed stacks get spread between the other remaining enemies. So what that just did is carry that damage over in a way that it wouldn't have a turn ago. And because we have our backup with D'Avora, we don't risk losing that those bleed stacks, even if Setsune dies. Weak to air, which we don't have. That's actually probably the worst element for us. I think we go Shielding Leaves first, just because it does the least. Fire Claws, because it's not resistant to it like it is Earth. And then I think we use Shadow Grasp. At the end, it's a neutral attack, so it's pretty powerful. There we go. How could this happen? I had the perfect strategy. It's not my fault. I did it perfectly. It's like we just missed the action. Did you defeat them? Over 20 years ago, Marduk took on the appearance of Eric and went up the tower. They weren't waiting inside the tower, they just followed us inside. Bad news, I'm still trying to process how it happened, but I lost against Chimes. Yeah, that makes it 3. Okay. So, that means the next fight is probably against Chimes, and it's probably going to be against all 3 Spectral Familiars. Ooh, okay. Well, that seems like a good thing to do next time. Hope you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.